I'd been sitting at home, reading, as I usually did, when I heard a knock. I got up to go check out what it was, as I hadn't had any company in a long time. Little did I know, this would be one of the biggest mistakes I'd ever make and would change the course of my life for a very, very long time. I opened the door to see a familiar face, a face I hadn't seen in a long time, the face of my old best friend. I invited him in and I told him about how it's been and how I've been needing some money. He told me about some jobs he's been having and about some friends that I could go help. He told me about a man down at the market who needed some help and would only speak to me once I brought him an apple. He told me he was short on time and had to get going soon. Despite insisting he stay for a drink, he left. I decided I'd go out to the market today. So, I grabbed my clothes, which for some reason I like to keep on the table. They were nice. It was a nice place to keep them. And, of course, I got dressed to go out. Looking good. Ka-chow. Geared up, it was time to go. And as I was hit by the bright light of the sun, I thought to myself, is this really worth it? But that didn't stop me. Looking out at the water was so rejuvenating. I hadn't even really left my house in so long, let alone even came down to my little boat. It was nice knowing I'd finally get out of here. I was a little trigger happy on trying to leave, but I forgot to even untie the rope. So this is the marketplace. I haven't been here in years. He said that I needed an apple. I forgot to grab an apple. It was about now I realized I should probably head back. This probably wasn't worth it. In here? Of course, finding the apple was all I needed to truly continue. Nice. So empty. That's the dude. He's shirtless. Are his clothes hanging right there? Hey, you the guy? His insistence on not answering until I gave him the apple. Right. He said he wouldn't talk to me till he got his apple. Was a little unnerving. Here. Yeah, I'm the one he sent. Your sword? Well, yeah, what kind of sword was it? Dual-bladed. I could look out for that. So you want me to find someone who stole it? Okay. I'll be back with that. And could you, get dressed between now and then? If nothing else, I did not like that my friend sent me out on a mission to talk to a guy who wore no clothes. No, that makes a lot of sense. Said someone stole it.
Could it be hidden in one of these?
Of course, as always is with these things, answers are never very simple. How do I even know he's being honest?
I don't
What
think
if
so.
he even had a dual-bladed weapon in the first
Okay.
place? You never know.
Let's see.
Walking around was god-awful.
Guy over there, but he doesn't have it. Doesn't look like, at least.
It was so empty. The entire
see.
market. I'd never seen it so empty in
dark
all of
out.
the years I'd ever gone here. It was unnerving, honestly. But that's when I saw it.
Oh. Is that...
I didn't know for sure if I should even approach. What if this was a completely different person who had their own dual-bladed weapon? What if I'd have to fight for it? I'd never really killed before,
Hey, you stole it.
but it was too late.
See? Well, see, you stole that from someone. I don't really want to fight for it, though.
It seemed as if saying I didn't want to fight had stopped them from fighting.
I'm gonna take this, then.
Of course, I poked the bear.
I'll kill you.
Whoa. Hey, you can't steal weapons.
It had been at least 3 years since my last fight at this point.
Come on. Leave me alone. Ow. Gosh, it's been so long.
I only disarmed them. I wish I could go back to when that was an option.
You leave. Go on. Get. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Being the good Samaritan I was, I returned the
Nice little
weapon.
blade here. You couldn't get dressed? Okay. Here. Take that. I apologize. I did not mean to drop that on your foot.
I honestly hadn't. It was an accident.
Here. You, take that. Yeah, you're welcome, man. I'm glad. Okay, what do you want me to do about it? Fine. Yeah, I'll go spend some time with him before I go to bed. It's pretty dark out, but yeah, I got you.
If only I would have gone home and thought about it a little
Have a
bit.
good day.
If only I would have put some thought before I decided to go talk to this random man.
Yep.
None of this would have happened.
Is it this guy? Doesn't look unemployed. Here, let's go ask him. Hey, you! Are you the guy? Oh, I'm not a brave warrior. I actually haven't fought in a long time. Take what? What are you doing? Okay. Yeah. Just give it. Whoa.
His words got me ready. I was ready to fight. My adrenaline was pumping, and then I thought about it. There was nobody even there.
Someone coming? Crazy old man. Doesn't know what he's talking about. There was nobody there. Oh, well. Thank you. I'll keep it. Outposts. Yep.
It'd been a long time ago. I'd just been a
Money's good,
nomad.
you know.
Last time I'd raided an outpost.
I know. I've done this before.
I left the man there, of course.
Bye, old man.
As I was leaving, I heard someone behind me. If I could just go back. If I could not have ever fought these guys. Maybe things would have
Hey,
been
help
different.
me. You got the sword. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
With them running at me, I just reacted. I felt bad for the guy. I don't know what he was doing. I laid him down. It was a sad sight.
I told you to get.
Makes me more sick now than it ever did then. But now it was time to go home. I woke up bright and early the next morning.
I need a new mattress. Okay.
As I turned the corner, I noticed something lying there on my stone that I'd never seen before. The knife and the paper. The paper told a story. I didn't quite understand it, but part of me wondered if it had anything to do with the outpost the man had told me about. Was this going to be my key to succeeding in whatever mission I'd been assigned to? I didn't know yet. And I'm not quite so sure even to this day. As I looked at myself in the mirror, I knew I was going to be the same person I was. I knew going on these missions would corrupt me as they had before. But it was too late. I'd already started. If I could go back and tell myself never to, I wouldn't have. But only looking forward from here. I set out to go find the first outpost.